Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Arkansas Travelers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 32 is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Now at the plate, Boog Powell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Boog Powell.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there, and I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Kyle Waldrop is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, DJ Peterson.
At the plate, DJ Peterson, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Andrew Moore will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Standing in, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Daniel Hyde will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in, Daniel Hyde. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Davis. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lewis ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. So coming to the plate, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 10.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramsey moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And let's look down at that third baseman. That looks a long ways to first base, doesn't it? He makes it look easy. He can go into the hole, foul ball, and throw a ball across the diamond on a dot. He's got one of the best arms you will ever see.
Now at the plate, Tyler Smith. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Standing in now, Ian Miller. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Digging in now, number 6. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tucker giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Ray Ascanio.
Into the box, Ray Ascanio. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tucker.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Now batting, Chase McDonald. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Tucker rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Left fielder, James Ramsey.
In now, James Ramsey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Designated hitter, Jack Mayfield.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Smith. Two gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 9.
Digging in, number 9. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
This is grounded foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Arkansas,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boog Powell.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now I know he saw the third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Kyle Waltrip now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Brock Hebert will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Peterson. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Fouled back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground softly towards second. Hyde ranges to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Brock Hebert will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 45, Brock Hebert.
Ready for another chance. Number 11 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 11.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Hyde. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Davis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Striding in once again,
Leading
Kyle
off for Arkansas,
Lewis comes into
right
this
fielder,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lewis.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hyde takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the
10.
guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a pretty good differential there, with one starter topping out at 94 and the other a fairly pedestrian 89. Now to the plate, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tyler Smith.
Into the box now, Tyler Smith. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch. hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Very weakly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Chase McDonald. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder James Ramsey.
Striding in, James Ramsey. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Miller.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 6.
So striding forward now, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray Ascanio.
Now at the plate, Ray Ascanio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramsey is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Standing in now, Brock Hebert, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Ascanio is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Kyle Waltrip now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready now, Jack Mayfield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Jack Mayfield.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The 0-1 delivery. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, it couldn't have worked out any better. The 9-hitter gets a single and moves the lead runner to third. Now you're first and third, and here comes the top of the order.
In now, number 11, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
On its way is pitch number 75. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ready once again, Daniel Hyde. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the stretch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. None out, runners at first and second. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Lewis moving to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 21 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 21.
Digging in once again, Trent Woodard. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting the head right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Seared down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Stepping in now, Chase McDonald. Here's a high pop-up. Ascanio is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, James Ramsey.
At the plate, James Ramsey, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Four runs here in this half inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-1. Digging in once again, DJ Peterson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
DJ Peterson.
And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, just to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
In now, number 10, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter,
Man,
number
the
7.
pitcher's wondering
Second
how he
baseman,
didn't get that call.
Tyler
Busted him inside
Smith.
on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks lead it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Jack
off for the Hooks.
Mayfield. 0 for 1 with a
Designated
run
hitter,
scored thus far.
Jack Mayfield.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, number 9. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lewis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready for another shot now, number 11. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
Ian
for the Travelers,
Miller, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready once again, number 6. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray Ascanio.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Ascanio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Brock Hebert, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Hyde. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
In now, Kyle Tucker. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Trent Woodard.
Standing in now, Trent Woodard, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in to try it again, Chase McDonald. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, James Ramsey, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Stepping in now, number 9. And he takes ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball. Not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Miller is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Eighth inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 9-1. Ryan Thompson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Thompson.
Striding in once again, Kyle Waldrop. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hitter, Kyle Waldrop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is in the air out to right. Tucker moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 33.
Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. Digging in, DJ Peterson. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Davis scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
In now, number 10, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks lead it 9-1. In now, number 11. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Hyde. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Davis.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We've played 8 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 9-1. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. At the plate, Tyler Smith starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. That misses 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Ian Miller will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Miller.
Standing in, Ian Miller. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, number 6.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Ray Ascanio, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Tucker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Number 32 earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Travelers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.